Hey everybody, how's it going? Tommy Star here. Thank you for clicking on this video, and it is time to go hunt for some Blu Rays. Well, happy Movie Tuesday. Hope everybody's doing great. I am actually out in a different city this morning. I had a doctor appointment out here in Maplewood where I used to live. So I figured I would hit up a couple stores out here. I know there's a Half Price Books out here that I haven't been to in a while, so just kind of curious to see what they got, get in there and see what they got maybe for Disney or whatever. Also, I'm probably going to hit up the Best Buy out here because I haven't been to this Best Buy in some time, a few months maybe. And then I don't know, see where else we go. I was thinking about possibly swinging by Spirit Halloween just to take a look around, just see what they got going on. It's getting to that time of the year, my favorite time of the year, Halloween. So it'd be kind of fun to maybe swing by there. I know there's a Spirit out here. Otherwise, new releases this week. It's actually a pretty big week. A lot of cool stuff coming out. It's actually, September and October are both huge months for releases. Usually when you get to the fall, you see a lot of that, just big releases coming out. As far as today goes, I'm pretty excited about something in particular. There is a set of Steelbooks that are being released exclusively at Best Buy today. Some pretty kick-ass titles, and I'm pretty pumped. I wasn't sure if they were going to be in store. I almost pre-ordered them, but I was starting to get word that they were going to be in the stores, and I checked, and they are. So it's a little early for Best Buy, though. They're not open yet, but we're going to get over there and check those out, see if they got them all in stock. Otherwise, there's 2 other big releases that come out today that I'm definitely going to look at probably getting. One of them in particular, I think Target is the one that has the exclusive steelbook for this edition, or for this movie, I should say. And then I think Best Buy has like a digibook of it or something. But we're just going to look around. I don't know exactly where we're going to go today. We'll probably swing by Target, maybe Walmart. I don't know. But yeah, just going to be a fun day. I know I haven't done a shopping video in a couple weeks, so we'll see where we run into. I'm a loner again today. Got nobody with me, but hey, we're gonna have fun anyway. So let's head to our first location. At the first location of the day, Half Price Books. It's still, like I said, a little early before Best Buy opens, so I just got some time to kill. So we'll just get in there and see what they got. Let's do it. All right, just kind of looking what they got here. I guess it's been a while since I've been at this location, so hopefully we'll find some cool stuff, maybe some Steelbooks or Disney. This is kind of cool. I already have this set, but I've never seen this kind of set before. That's neat. Alright, well, we'll just keep looking through. Look at this little rack they got here. You guys ever heard of this Men in Black, the animated series? I didn't even know that was a thing. That's pretty cool. Alright, I'm out of Half Price Books, and holy shit, you guys. All I can say is score on the Disney. Wow. I was not expecting that. Wow, I just can't even describe how stoked I am right now from what I just found in there. Okay, so we're gonna head over to Best Buy now because I think they're open. So wow, what a great start to the day. At the next location of the day, Best Shizzle Nizzle. Let's get in there. Should be kind of cool because, like I said, I haven't been to this Best Buy in a while, so hopefully they got some stuff that my Best Buy don't have. So let's do it. All right, over by their new releases here. So here's one of the big releases of the day. This Captain Underpants movie that my son, I think he went and saw us in the theater and really liked it. This is the Hero Edition. I'm assuming you get something with it, a cape.
cool. It's their edition, $19.99 for that, and their 4K is $27.99. You get the keep with that one too. But not really seeing many other new releases here. Interesting, they still have an Alien, 4K Alien Steelbook. Alright, here by their other new release section, here we go. These are the Steelbooks I was telling you guys about. All the classic Universal monsters. These are just badass, you guys. Oh, just talk about awesome art. I believe this came out today. It Comes at Night. This will be a pretty freaky horror movie. It's not a bad price, $16.99. Dead Again in Tombstone. I don't think that was today. Maybe it was. The Hatred. The other real big release for today is this here. The Mummy. Tom Cruise. And it looks like their exclusive is this digibook thing I was telling you about. It's kind of cool looking. But I think Target's one that has a steelbook. I might go for that one. But let's keep looking around. Right over in the other new release section. I actually just picked this up yesterday. If you guys see here, it's $21.99 at Best Buy. If you go to Walmart, it's $15.99. So, or you could just price match it here. But let's see here. Yeah, this was today. This was supposed to be on Blu Ray and 4K. It's supposed to be a Blu Ray of this that came out today. I don't know where the heck it is if they have it, but $60 for all of them on 4K. I don't know if that's a good deal or not. What else they got? This to be about it for new releases here anyway. Let's keep looking. Yeah, E.T. got released to 4K today. And their 4K is $22.99. It's a cool slip. And they have this like this digibook collection set thing for $29.99 lenticular cover. It's kind of cool. And then they also released it, re-released on Blu Ray. It looks like with a different type of slip. That's kind of cool. It's only $10. And then buy Reese's Pieces for $3. That's funny. I already have this though with a cool slip cover, so I need to get it. This was released today too. This is a pretty cool set, only at Best Buy, the Complete Cycle collection. The first 4 films. I mean, you get every one but the remake. But, you know, Scream Factory has 2, 3, and 4, and I got 2 editions of Cycle 1, so I don't need it. But hey, if you guys don't have these movies, that's a really cool set for $30. So keep looking around here. This is interesting to see this in store. This Shakes the Clown. This was recently released to Blu-ray, I believe, for the first time. But it's only $8.99, and I was thinking about ordering this, but I couldn't find it in stores, and now here it is. So that's kind of cool. Okay, so we're just leaving Best Buy, and oh yeah, really happy with what I found in there. So, okay. I don't know where we're going now. Let's see where we end up. Next location, Spirit Halloween. I know it's not Blu-rays, but I just thought it'd be fun to get in there and look around. There is one particular mask a new mask that came out this year that I've definitely been trying to find. So it'd be cool if they had it. Let's get in there. See, here's the mask I was looking for, but they just got this cheap one. It's like a half mask. The new It. I don't know why they don't have the big deluxe one here. Pisses me off. All right, well, we're out of Spirit Halloween. I didn't really get a lot of footage in there just because they're blasting music, but yeah, they didn't have that mask. Apparently, like, I used their computer to see if like I could order it, but it wasn't on their website. But then if you call the like customer service number, they got it there. So I don't know, it's weird. So I don't know, I might do that. I don't know, we'll see. But all right, I'm not sure we're gonna go. Probably head over to Target now. So
Okay,
see you there.
the last location of the day, Target. Let's do it.
Okay, here we go over at the kids' new releases. So it looks like this Hero Edition is pretty much gonna be the same everywhere. So we'll probably just go ahead and pick up this one. Wow, interesting. I didn't know that they were getting a Steelbook of E.T. Oh, that's badass. Gonna have to pick this bad boy up. Looks like they released it on DVD as well. What's this? Bebop Rocksteady. Holy crap, they still have a ton of these digibooks. That's really weird. Alright, let's check the other section. Alright, so these are the new release section. See what we got here. So they do have the Steelbook of the Mummy. I'll probably go ahead and pick up this one. That is $19.99. It's a good deal. Looks like their 4K is $27.99. DVD $17.99. And the regular one is $19.99 as well. Don't know if this was new this week. This first movie with Bruce Willis, first kill, Hayden Christensen. That might be this week. And then it comes at night for a couple bucks more than Best Buy. Okay. I remember this. Target got this exclusive Evil Dead combo pack. Exclusively at Target. I think it's eventually going to be everywhere, but if you don't got those movies, it's not a bad deal for 10 bucks. And of course, nothing different. Except for this. That's kind of cool. You got the new edition of 28 Days Later with the new art. Apparently there's gonna be a lot of these released with like this new artwork. A lot of different horror movies this Halloween. So we'll probably start seeing those soon. Okay, so we're out at Target. They didn't have any displays up front. I thought they would have something up there for Mummy or Captain Underpants or something, but they didn't. But anyways, that'll wrap it up for today's shopping video. And holy cow, you guys, what a haul. I mean, this is one of the best shopping videos I've done in a long time. I found such cool shit today and I'm so happy. But yeah, so I came to the Target over back in my neck of the woods. So we're gonna just head on home now, and I'll show you guys what I picked up today. Okay, so I'm back home now. I had a couple errands I had to run. Get the kids off the bus, have dinner, and now I am downstairs in the man cave by myself, and I'm about to show you one hell of a haul. So, you know, I just really pretty much had my mind set on, you know, those monster steals, and, you know, the Mummy and Captain Underpants were pretty much my my wants for the day. But like usual, I just really looked out and found some cool shit. So we're gonna go ahead and start out with Half Price Books and show you what I picked up there. So Half Price Books is probably one of the best places to find Disney titles, because most of the time they have slips, and you know, being used, they're always cheaper. But I really struck gold today, you guys. Like I had said, I hadn't been to this Half Price Books in a long time,
And wow, some killer Disney titles. Let's take a look. Okay, so the first two titles I'm going to show you here are not Disney titles, but they're some pickups from Half Price Books. I found Battleship for $5 over there with a like mint condition slipcover. I know I've heard a lot of things about this movie that it's not good. I still to this day have never watched it. I'm sure it's not the greatest movie, but for $5 and a really cool looking slipcover, I mean, I couldn't pass it up. I mean, why the hell not? Then a newer Schwarzenegger title that I've been trying to get on Blu Ray for a while, Maggie, I found for $5. Still haven't watched this movie either. I heard this one was pretty cool. But I'm just trying to get anything Schwarzenegger and Stallone on Blu Ray anytime I find them. So for $5, I definitely jumped on it. I thought this came with a slipcover. I'm not sure. It'd be nice to find it if it did, but Maggie, definitely going to check this out. All right, guys, so I found 5 Disney titles over at Half Price Books with slips. And the price I paid for these aren't even what you see on the tag, because they had this 20% off sale, and they were already marked down to begin with. So trust me, I got these really cheap. I just couldn't pass it up. First one I'm going to show you here is Bambi 2. This is the one that got re-released when the signature collection of Bambi got released, like, I don't know, a few months ago. I don't know why I didn't buy this at the time, because when Lion King just recently came out, I got all 3 of those. But I never did pick up this, and I like I said, I don't know why I didn't. Maybe I wasn't really collecting Disney at the time, big time like I am now. But anyway, Bambi 2, kick-ass slipcover. And you guys, these slipcovers are mint. Like, it's kind of hard to believe, like, that you find such nice condition slipcovers for used copies. But Bambi 2, I've never seen Bambi 2, so happy to have this in the Disney collection. Next up, I got Tarzan with a slipcover, and again, mint condition, you guys. Another Disney title I've never seen, but a popular one that I'm looking forward to checking out. As we're getting closer into the fall and Halloween season, I'm pretty much gonna be watching a lot of horror movies, like I always do. But after Halloween, until we get closer to Christmas, I think I'm gonna really spend a lot of time in November watching a lot of Disney titles. But Tarzan. Next, I picked up a newer Disney / Pixar film, Inside Out, with another mint condition slipcover. I have seen this one before. I remember my son liked this one a lot. I thought it was a cool movie, but trying to find all Disney on Blu Ray, had to pick it up. This one, I think, was only like, after this deal, it was like $7 or something like that. Really cheap. So you can't go wrong with Disney and a slipcover for $7. All right, this next one here, I was really happy to see, and that is The Incredibles with that, one of those newer edition slipcovers with the big faces. I really like those editions that they've been doing. They've been doing that for a lot of Disney titles, like WALL-E, Bugs Life, Ratatouille. They all have the big face ones I gotta get. They have Up. I already got that one. The Monsters Inc. movies, I got those two. They even have it for Cars. Cars 1 got released with the big face cover, and I think next month or the month after, Cars 2 is getting released with the big face. So I really like these editions, and every time I go to Best Buy, Incredibles is always expensive there. If you go to buy it new, it's like $25, and you can never find it with the slip, and to find it with the slip, and this was actually, I think, only like $10. So wow, you guys, I'm so happy to finally have The Incredibles on Blu-ray, and with the slipcover that I wanted. So this is kick-ass. So happy to find this. And now for the Disney title I'm probably most excited for finding with the slipcover, 101 Dalmatians with that kick-ass diamond edition silver slipcover. I used to think this was really rare, and it's not as rare as I thought it was, but still, to find it in this good a condition, I mean, look at this, you guys. It is like mint, and I've never had this. I'm so happy to finally have 101 Dalmatians to add to the Blu-ray collection, Blu-ray Disney collection. I was so happy to see this, at Half Price Books today. Like I said, just scored on the Disney today, and I'm so happy. And they were so cheap, I could not pass them up. But there you go. Those are all my pickups for Half Price Books. All right, so now I went over to Best Buy after Half Price Books, but I'm going to skip over that for now and just show you guys what I got over at Target. So I know that E.T. got re-released today with I think it was a new slipcover. I'd never seen that slipcover before, but it was a new edition of it. They released it to 4K today for the first time, and they also noticed at Best Buy that they had a digibook of it, and I already owned it. I already have E.T. on Blu-ray with the cool slipcover, the Universal slipcover. So I didn't get the digibook, but when I went over to Target and seen that they released a steelbook of E.T., I had to get it because you know me and steelbooks, and this was really cheap, you guys. It was like $12 or something like that, and I love the new artwork on here, and I'm excited to open it up and see what it looks like underneath. But yeah, bam, you damn right, I had to get E.T. steelbook. I didn't even know that they. I knew about the digibook because I had read something about that, but I didn't know that Target was releasing a steelbook, so that's badass. I'm so happy that I got this, you guys. Kick ass. Also picked up Captain Underpants, the first epic movie. My son's seen this in the theaters. He loved it. He's a big fan of the book, the book series, and I definitely had to pick this up for him. Kind of a cool edition. It looks like this was pretty much. I never went to Walmart. I'm assuming Walmart had the same type of edition because Best Buy and Target both have this Hero edition, which comes with like a thicker Blu-ray slip, and then you get like a cape. You get like a cape that comes along with it. But I'm looking forward to watching this with my son next week when he comes back from his mom's. But one thing cool about this, I already knew this, that Weird Al, I'm a huge Weird Al fan. He actually wrote and performed the theme song for this movie. So that's pretty badass. But yeah, happy to check this out. Just got released today. All right, so probably the real big, the big release for today, and that is The Mummy. Now, as you guys can see, I went with the Steelbook edition over at Target. Now, I wasn't actually going to get this movie. I never seen it in the theaters. I wasn't a huge fan of the Brendan Fraser Mummy series. I mean, I kind of like the first one, but I never was a huge fan of those movies. And when I seen that this was coming out, I wasn't too crazy about it. Didn't really care much to see it. And Tom Cruise, I've never really been a huge fan of Tom Cruise. But when I read a little bit more into what this is, I had to pick it up. Basically, from what I'm reading, is that they're kind of rebooting the Universal Monster franchise, and they're calling it the Dark Universe. And supposedly they're going to be making all the Universal Monster movies, remaking them all. I read something that Bride of Frankenstein is actually supposed to be the next one in line, which I don't quite understand that because, you think you'd have Frankenstein first, so I don't really know what they're going for with that. But yeah, that's apparently what this is. This new Mummy movie is supposed to be a reboot of the Universal Monster franchise, which, the Brendan Fraser one wasn't exactly that. It was something a little bit different. But I'm excited to see this, just for that reason now, because now that I know that that's what they're doing, it would be cool to start collecting all these new reboots. So it's going to be awesome. And this is a really cool looking steelbook that Target had over there. And then, as you guys, if you remember, Best Buy had a digibook of this. So you know me, I like digibooks a lot, but I'm more of a fan of the steelbooks for sure. But yeah, so I'm definitely looking forward to checking this out and see how the reboot is going to be going. So yeah, kick ass. There's a look at the back. All right, so now we're going to go ahead and show you what I picked up over at Best Buy. The first one I'm going to show you here is a movie back from '91 that I'm pretty sure just got released to Blu-ray for the first time. It was a few weeks ago, a month ago, something like that. And that Shakes the Clown with Bobcat Goldthwait. I've been trying to order this. It was really cheap. It was only $8.99, and I had it in my Best Buy card for a while because every time I tried looking for it in store, I could never find it. So I was just going to go ahead and order it, but I wasn't in a huge rush to get it or anything. But then I just came across it today at the Best Buy that I went to. So I figured, hey, it's right here. Might as well grab it. Now that I see it. It's been a really long time since I've seen this movie. So it'd be kind of cool to see it on, Blu-ray, of course. But I really like this slipcover. It's a cool looking slipcover. But yeah, I'm excited to watch this at some point. Who the hell knows when, but I'm sure I will at some point. But kind of a cool movie. Okay, so now we have reached the what I was most excited for today. For a while on BestBuy.com, it looked like they do this a lot. It looks like you could only order these, except for one of them. One out of the 7 was the only one available for a store pickup, and I just held off because I kind of had a feeling like they were going to end up doing the same thing like those Scream Factory Steelbooks that got released, where it wouldn't let you order them, but then the day of they showed up in the stores. And that's what happened. I was almost positive that's what was going to happen with these. And sure enough, that as soon as midnight hit, I pulled the BestBuy.com and they're all showing available in the store. But I had to get these, you guys. These are just absolutely gorgeous, and these are the brand new Universal Studios Monsters Steelbooks with the exclusive design art by Alex Ross. And they come with clear sleeves to protect the steelbook, which is kind of a cool touch. You don't see that a lot with steelbooks, especially that we pick up here in our stores. Zabi does that a lot, and I think Mondo does it as well. But these are badass, limited edition, only at Best Buy. I'm pretty sure that these are going to sell quick and probably go up in price. So I'm glad I got them for the cheap price that they had them on sale for today. Anybody who goes out to Best Buy looking to get these, be careful because they're listed for $18 on the shelves and they ring up that way. But on the website, they're $15. So definitely be careful when you guys go to pick them up. You just got to tell them at the register and they'll go ahead and give it to you for $15. I don't know why they do that. They got them for $18 on the shelves, but $15 on their website. So anyway, but here's the first one, Dracula. And I don't know what the art looks like on the inside or the back because it's got the J card. You guys know when I do my September update, you'll see a look at all these on the inside. But the very first one, Dracula. Awesome. Next up, we got the Invisible Man. You guys can see that. Awesome. Then we got Bride of Frankenstein. Oh, these are just gorgeous steelbooks. I know these movies aren't the greatest movies. They're so old school, but I own I own the VHS box set. I own the DVD box set, and I got all those glow-in-the-dark slipcovers from Walmart last year on them for my DVD set, and I own the Blu Ray set, and now I got them all on steelbook. There's the Mummy. But they're just cool to collect. I mean, even though they're not the greatest movies, I like Creature from the Black Lagoon and Dracula, or not Dracula, Creature from the Black Lagoon and Frankenstein. But the other ones, they're just 30s, 40s, 50s. They're just slow and kind of boring, but they're just cool. They're legendary, and here's the Wolfman, and they're what started out the whole monster thing. Jason, Freddy. I mean, if it wasn't for these guys, we probably wouldn't see all these newer age horror characters. But there's Frankenstein. Sorry about the glare. I know you guys probably can't see him that well. And then the last one, Creature from the Black Lagoon. Definitely my favorite. Love the artwork on these, you guys. I could not pass these up. Kick ass. So there's all 7 of them. And I gotta say, I'm a little pissed off, and believe it or not, this is something that almost kept me from even getting them. And I don't know why they did this. I can't figure it out. But if you look at the VHS box set, the DVD box set, the Blu-ray box set, and even when they re-released all the DVDs and Blu-rays last year with the glow-in-dark slipcovers at Walmart, even they had the complete set. Is what I'm saying is that for some reason, I don't know why, but they didn't release Phantom of the Opera. That just pisses me off and totally messes with my OCD. But yeah, I mean, Phantom of the Opera there's other ones, they had like sequels and Son of Frankenstein and The Hunchback of Notre Dame and Mole People, right? But the main 8 are those 7 and Phantom of the Opera. Like I said, the VHS set, the DVD set, the Blu-ray set, and then all those slipcovers. They had all 8 of them. I don't know why they didn't do that with this Steelbook set. I mean, I almost didn't get them just because I look at it as an incomplete set. And like I said, it just totally messes with my OCD when it comes to my Blu-rays. But I don't know. They're gorgeous. I had to get them. Maybe we'll get lucky and they'll release Phantom of the Opera. I doubt it, but I don't get it. I don't know why. Oh, there you go, everybody. A killer haul today. I'm so happy with everything I found. I had so much fun today. It was just a blast picking up all these titles. I'm sure Jess is going to kill me for the money I spent today, but yeah, you know, I have to feed the obsession. But anyways, thanks so much for watching, everybody. That'll do it for this video. If you enjoy my shopping videos, give it a thumbs up. Just hit that like button right down below. Drop me a comment. Let me know what you guys picked up today. If you guys got the Universal Monster Steelbooks, or if you picked up Jaws, or Jaws. I don't know. I have no idea why I just said Jaws. If you picked up E.T., or, you know, whatever else you guys got. Did you get the Mummy? Did you get Captain Underpants? Let me know down in the comments. Share the video around if you would. Subscribe if you have not. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. We'll see you in the next video.